morning, everyone, and happy 4th of July. It is the 4th of July here in Japan, and I have so much to do today. I'm actually trying to do something for 4th of July this year, even though I don't usually always celebrate it. Not because I don't want to, but just because I don't plan it. Mary is already in her little 4th of July outfit. She even has a little watermelon on her head. Look at that, yeah. And I have on some blue stripes for me. I don't really have anything red to wear, but we'll see if I find something else. But whatever, I'm not too worried about clothing and stuff. But I am going to be making food today. But before I get into food today and what I'm doing for food-wise, I actually need to clean up a little bit. Not only has Mary made a mess this morning, as she usually does, but I also need to like vacuum and I think maybe do a little dusting. But other than that, there's not much else to do. But yeah, let me just get that out of the way real quick. That's all done, or so you think, until you see Mary has made another mess. Yeah. Yay. So I picked these up at the store. They are salted lychee Kit Kats. I have never seen this in the stores before and kind of really want to try them. I'm not a huge fan of lychee, but you know, you can always be pleasantly surprised by combination flavors. You can kind of smell it through the plastic. It's like a white chocolate. Ooh, you can smell the lychee. I can get to this. Not bad. The lychee flavor isn't as strong as I thought it was going to be, which is good. I'm not a big lychee fan, but it's good. I like it. It's very subtle, but it's there. You can definitely tell it's white chocolate. So if you're a white chocolate fan, you like this. If you're not, you won't like this. But it's good. I thought I would show you my cucumbers. Can you see them in the back? They're right here. Yes, they're actually going along my laundry pole here, and yeah. So the wind's a little bit loud. I'm sorry about that, but we started down here, of course, and we're going all the way up here. All the cucumbers up here or down have just not done well at all. But when you come up here, I have one right here, and it's coming along very good. I hope it continues. I have some more flowers, and yay! But I just hope this cucumber right here can actually develop very well. I'll be happy if I can just get one cucumber out of this plant. Yeah, Mary, this is a plant. Plant. Can you say plant? No? So I know 4th of July really isn't like a present thing, but I bought this the other day at our baby store. Mary is going crazy, as you can see. She really wants to play with it. And yeah, so I thought I'd let her open it and have fun with this. So, yeah. Okay. We have to take this off, Mary. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, now you just take this plastic part off. Let's see how we get this plastic part off. Ready? Whoa. What's in here? Let's see. We have some corn, some eggplant. Look at that, eggplant. We have some daikon or radish. We have a carrot, an onion. Look at that onion, yum, yum. And you have a mini stove. Look at that, you have a little stove. And a cutting board. And a little shopping basket to keep it all in, which is nice. Yeah, so look, you have this, and you can cook on it like that. You can put some radish in there. Yeah, we got another one here. Put some onion. Yay! Got a little top for it too. Yeah. Oh, nice one. Try cutting the. Yeah, corn. Try the. Try the knife, Mary. Look. You use the knife and cut the knife. Yeah. On here. Now that Mary is semi-occupied with playing with her new toys, I can work on food. So for today's dinner, we're actually gonna have a fish fry. Yes, I really don't want hot dogs or hamburgers, and even those are kind of like what is traditionally served on 4th of July. I'm just really not in the mood for them at all. But I would love some good old fried fish. So that's what we're gonna have tonight, and I feel like that would just remind me of home more than hamburgers and hot dogs, because we have that quite often anyways. So yeah, I'm not gonna have that today. In a good old southern fish fry, you need cornmeal. Yes, you actually need to put cornmeal mixed in with your flour to fry your fish with. But as you can see, I didn't realize how little cornmeal I had. I bought this a while ago, and I was thinking that it was a bigger bag, and now that I'm looking at it, it is very small. So the reason why this is such a dilemma on the size is because I was planning on making hush puppies. I have been craving hush puppies for forever, and hush puppies are mainly cornmeal. And it calls for my recipe at least 1 cup for like an average serving size of hush puppies. I don't mind cutting it in half because it's just me and Naoki, and Mary most likely definitely eat them because they're so delicious. But I also need cornmeal to fry the fish. So this is literally maybe only half a cup of cornmeal. So I will put a link down below on the hush puppy recipe that I am using. And these are all of the ingredients that I'm using today. But I'm only using half of all of these ingredients because, yeah, that's about all the cornmeal I have. And that's what it is. So one thing I will tell you is the chopped onion. I am very particular about my hush puppies, and my hush puppies do not have lumps in them. No. And that includes onion lumps or clumps or whatever you want to call it. So I blend all of my onion. Yes, I have actually put my egg in here as well. I did half an egg, which is only the egg white. And so I put that in here with the onion to help it get even finer, because I just don't want huge clumps of onion in my hush puppies, and I'm just not a big fan of that. So that's what I've done. But here's everything I have. I have my half cup of cornmeal. I have my 1/8 cup of flour, plus my 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda and baking powder. I also have my salt and sugar in here. I have my eggs and onion all blended together. And I also have my sour milk over here. If you don't know what sour milk is, it's just milk with like lemon juice in it. Or you can use buttermilk, whichever you prefer. I am now going to just combine everything together. I'm first mixing my dry ingredients here, just to give them a good mix around. Then going to add my sour milk. I'm going to add my onion mixture right here. Giving this a good mix, and this is what it's looking like right now. Basically, Hush Puppies are a deep fried cornbread. So if that's what you're looking for as an explanation, it's the best way you can explain it. It's just deep fried cornbread. I'm now just going to set this to the side until I get my fish fried, or just before my fish, I will fry this off. It doesn't matter which way you do it. It's just a matter on your own personal preference. I have got myself some white fish here. It's boneless and skinless fish. There are about 3 fillets here, and I've also got some clams. And of course, I've also got some shrimp for Mary. Now it's time to get the flour ready for your fried fish. Yes, you will need regular flour and cornmeal. Usually you want it equal 1-to-1, but I didn't have enough, so I'm just making do with what I have. But 1-to-1 flour and cornmeal. You will need half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. We are just going to take a fork and mix this all together. Yum, yum, yum. It smells so good already. I'm so excited that I had enough corn flour left over to even put in here. So that's a plus for me. If you're wondering why I have so much flour for just 3 little fillets of fish, it's because I'm also going to be frying off my clams. Yes, I'm having fried clams. Everything's fried tonight. So, yeah. Okay, I want to show you how I make my Hush Puppies. Basically, they're just dropped in there in no special form or manner. So, basically, just like that. Now, if you wanted to be really fancy, you could put it in a plastic bag and like pipe it in there and cut it with a pair of scissors. Kind of like what you would do with churros. But I just don't find the time for that, so this is what I do. If they stick to the bottom, it's okay. Just kind of scrape them up. I've had to do that if you can't tell. Like these were stuck on the bottom, but it's okay. These are looking fantastic. Look at this. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Now, I will give you a tip on how to drop these. If you go slowly, usually they will pop straight back up like that. Perfect. It's not sticking. If you drop it too fast, it goes straight to the bottom really fast and it sticks to the bottom. But yeah, perfect. It is now time to fry the fish. Basically, you're just going to dredge it in your flour mix and fry it off. And that's it. There's no other like egg wash or anything like that. It's just flour. That's all you want for your fish. And let's put them in. One at a time is probably best for how small my pot is. If you have a bigger pot, you should be okay with doing more, but for me, just one is going to be it for right now. And dinner is ready. We have our corn on the cob, we have our fried fish, fried shrimp, and we have some fried clams, and of course our Hush Puppies. I'm so excited to eat these. Mary has already started eating one. She wants her shrimp. Hush Puppy time, and yes, I put some butter on it. So good. They turned out perfect. It's a firework. It's a firework. Yay! Yay! Look. Do you want to take your hand and go like this. Wow. He did down there, yay! Slow, not fast. Wow, Mary, it's all done. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed our 4th of July as much as we did. It is Mary's bedtime. We just finished bath time and all that fun jazz. So yeah, it is the end of the day. So I will see you guys in my next one. I hope you have a great one. And to all my fellow Americans, I hope you had a great 4th of July. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.